Hey Kimberly, it's Trenny. So I just read your message and you have some awesome questions. So I thought instead of me just, typing back the answer, it would be better to make a video and be a little more conversational with you and to show you that I do exist. I'm a real person. And this is me. So, first of all, it's always great to meet other pharmacists. I feel like even though I don't practice anymore, I'm always going to have that bond, especially with women. I've been in pharmacy since 2000, and it was the light of my life. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it up until a few years ago when everything just got so out of control. Like, I don't know what happened to patient interaction and doing what's best for the patient, but I feel like that kind of went out the window and they took away hours and through immunizations and MTMs and outreach phone calls and just all this stuff that corporate was throwing at us, and I got lost and I lost the joy. And luckily, I have my coaching to fall back onto because that is what truly brings me joy. I love being able to help men and women, start their health and fitness journey. I always say my goal is to keep people out of the pharmacy. So, by giving them the tools to lead healthier lives. But then there's also this amazing business opportunity that's attached to it that I didn't even know existed when I first, became a coach too. So I think it's a blessing. I think it's important that people realize that there is more to life out there. So let me pull up, I had you pulled up here on my computer and then my screen went dark. So let me get this pulled back up. And let's start working through some of your questions. So I love that you are going to be a certified health coach. I think that is awesome, and that just gives you even more credibility. So with Beachbody, we don't have to be personal trainers. We don't have to be nutrition experts because Beachbody's already done all that. They already have all those people on staff. And that's why really anybody that has a passion for helping others can be an amazing coach. But the fact that you are going to have that certification, that just takes things up a whole nother level. So I think that's great. I said if I ever went back to school, it would be for like nutrition or to be a registered dietitian. You can just never know too much, and that will only enhance your practice, and your reach as a coach. So I think that's great. Yes, and I know I still have student loans to pay back. I got a lot of debt between a house and student loans, but the cool thing about this business is that you can do it part-time. You can do it in what I like to call pockets of time. When I started, I was still working. I had a 3-year-old, I had a 6-month-old. So I actually would work or take care of the kids all day. And then I would come home and I would sit down every night from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And that was kind of like my dedicated work hours because, there are just certain things that you'll need to do every day if you want to grow this business and to, have income, that residual income coming in. I like to call it income producing activities. And those are things that, I'll teach you down the road if you decide this is something you want to do. So, I certainly don't expect you to throw yourself into this. You have a life outside of Beachbody. This is just a tool to, give you that financial freedom or whatever it is that you're looking for, with this opportunity. So, man, my screen keeps shutting down. Maybe I'm just talking too much. Okay, so then, so the comp plan, everything is, laid out for you. The cool thing is we don't ship products, we don't stock products. Like Beachbody does all that for us. All we have to do is connect with people. So I know you were concerned about kind of like conflict of interest. The only thing that Beachbody really cares about is if you are actively working with another network marketing company. So say you were in oils or the ketones or whatever else is out there, they kind of make you decide between one or the other. You can, now it's getting a little complicated here. Okay, let's not worry about that for right now. I think more so what you're asking for is you said that you had a blog that you have. Um, let's see, your company. You thought maybe there might be a conflict of interest with your company. The only thing, when I was practicing, I would counsel people on health and nutrition, but I never ever once said, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach. Hey, do my programs, that might help. Hey, I have a supplement that might help. I have, performance lines to help you be better at CrossFit. So I never crossed that line. To me, that was a conflict of what I was doing outside of work. And then also, if that ever got back to, I was with CBS, if that ever got back to CBS, that probably could have, cost me my job. So I never ever discussed my Beachbody life with my pharmacy life. So everything I did was online and through social media. And you can determine how you want to build this business. I'm very much an introvert, which is crazy that I'm in this business. But it's one of the really great things is that I am painfully shy, and you would never know it, but I promise I am. But when you have to build a business based on relationships and connecting with people, it forces you to get very comfortable with being uncomfortable. We're very big believers in personal development, just doing things, every day to grow your mind. And part of that personal development was teaching me how to be more extroverted. So many benefits of coaching. And then you asked about, kind of being a salesperson. I don't like the word salesperson because I don't want anyone to feel like I am selling them anything. All I'm doing is sharing and connecting people with amazing programs and products and supplements that I have in our Team Beachbody product catalog. I would never push something on somebody that they don't need, right? So with Beachbody, we have so many amazing programs, products, supplements, bars, vitamins, but not everybody needs that, but everybody needs health and fitness in their life. So it's our job as coaches to connect people with what they need. I always say we have to meet people where they are. So it's not about selling. We don't have quotas or anything that you need to meet on a monthly basis. It's not like that. It really is just connecting and building relationships. And during what I call Coach Basics, it's like a little training series you go through if you decide to join, you will kind of learn more about that meeting people where they are aspect. I've developed something that I like to call the healthy formula. And basically it's just, exercise made fun, nutrition made simple, and giving people support to meet their goals. So that's really all you have to focus on. Beachbody doesn't really care what you do, how you run your business, because as a coach, you are opening up a business. So it's up to you, to grow it. They obviously give you tools and guidance, and we have amazing seminars and quarterly meetings. So you'll have so much at your tips to be very successful with this business. It's just really how you want to grow it. So I think I answered all your questions. I know this got a little long, but I can be a talker. Obviously, I'm super passionate about what I do. I hope, that you will, just kind of see the joy that this gives me, and, hopefully it fits into your life somehow. And I am excited to hear back from you and to possibly have you join Find Your Shine. All right, have a good one.